Hello, family. Thank you for coming over to the house tonight. And just kick off your shoes and relax your feet. Party on down to the SK beat. We're kicking. Just kicking. Just kicking. Okay, you don't come to another episode where we're going to be asking the question of, why you telling my business? Don't be telling my business. Why not? Because a can and a can, a can, and a wheel. Now we're off to... Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Yes, Deb Chanel's 48th World. And we're going to be doing a reaction type of video with the passing of Jackyo, which is DC Young Fly's girlfriend or partner, I guess you can say. Oh, I'm wrestling with my my stand here. Now, I don't know them from a can of paint, but I do know when I see a train wreck of a relationship that has already done, we call it, disconnected from the train tracks. And I'm only saying this because I'm watching video and audio of how he talked about her, how he treated her, and her facial expressions that were for the negative. And I'm sitting up there like, why are you with this man? Why are you with DC Young Fly? Because he is very careless and reckless about his mouth when it comes to talking about you. I mean, that is crazy. I don't understand. It's like train wreck with the first baby. Train wreck with the second baby. Third baby, you still did not get wifey title. But you was sitting up there doing wifey type work with DC Young Fly. That's why I said, I don't know. I wouldn't put it past him that he didn't have something to do with her demise. It just doesn't add up. It just doesn't make any kind of sense. But I'm going to let y'all listen to some of the audio where they were both on the audio. I think they were both out of town. She was here and he was in LA or vice versa. But to me, he showed her no respect. He showed her no love. And he showed me that he just used her for 3 beautiful kids that hopefully they got his last name, because he didn't think too much of Jackyo to do that for her. It was just like, oh, that's my baby mama, or that's just somebody who I just sitting and had babies with. You know what I'm saying? All cavalier and stuff. I mean, like, girl. But hopefully you are in a better place and you are through with this world, full of its pain, its sorrow, its anguishness that we all go through. And, you know, once we get that last breath in our body and our spirit descends, and all thing we want to hear the Lord say is, well done, my good and faithful servant. Okay? At least that's what I'm trying to get there for. But he doing too much. And then I watched some of the video that certain YouTubers had put on their platform. I don't know where they got. Maybe they streamed it, the service. Because I'm like, why are you in LA, but you live in LA, but yet you burying her in Georgia? Was Jackyo from Georgia too? Or you just burying her? And we're going to do a ritual ceremony with her bones or something afterwards. I don't know. Okay, that just came out. It came out, y'all. Because I'm really getting my conspiracy hat on with this one. But let me let you listen to a little audio and you tell me what you think about this situation. Is it a good situation for her to have been in and had 3 kids by this man? What's really coming to my mind is boy. Okay? Because a man would have stepped up to the plate and married her and gave her the title of wife. But he's sitting up there preaching when he need to be done set his ass down somewhere and let somebody do the eulogy for his girlfriend, his baby mama, and then he just stroll himself on out and take his ass back to LA. See, I don't sit real well with any man of any color, of any creed, any culture. I don't sit well with a man dissing a female that definitely laid down with him, got 3 beautiful children, and he treat her and say things to her the way he did on this audio. But let me let you listen.
Calm down. Oh shit, chill. But my people are your people. Y'all go see her over there. He figured it out, y'all. Says I'm waiting for him. Let's see. Keep giving us the hearts. Hey, GC! You know you're not allowed to call me that. Oh, sorry, Dad. Hey, John. So what are you doing?
Did you hear her talking about she waiting on him to get on the live that they supposed to both be in? And then she gonna call him by his name and he gonna say, you know you're not allowed to call me that. I'm like, what? Are we in school? Is he your dad? That's why I'm like women when they be calling their man or their husband daddy. That is not your dad. He didn't help put no sperm in your mama and made you come into this world. No, no, no. Okay. The same shit I was doing before your ass. Hold up. My views just jumped like from. Yeah. Them ain't your people. Shut up. Okay, what are you doing? Okay, did you hear her say that her facial expression is like golden. She was so ecstatic that she got this huge number that popped up on her screen when she invited her man into the chat she was trying to do with them. And then he told her to shut up. I'm like, what? Are you kidding me? I can't believe you had one baby by DC on Fly. Whether he's kidding or not, those types of things should never come out his mouth. And it definitely shouldn't come out his mouth when we got company. You understand what I'm saying? Almost like a battered beaten syndrome type thing she was going through. Me and Jack was going through with DC on Fly. But we're going to continue. Calm down. Oh shit, chill. My people are your people. Y'all go see her over there. See her. So what took you so long to get on live? If people want to know. Your shit went up. It's because we don't follow each other, so he probably didn't get a notification that I was on. Yeah, he's saying your shit went up. I mean, meaning he didn't get a notification or her numbers weren't enough for him to come in and grace her screen. Ooh, child. Ooh, honey. All right, you white women know. Because we black women ain't finna take that shit. Oh, hell no. But then I can safely say, I know a few white women that ain't gonna take no shit either. I'll think white compadres or they black men that they dating, okay? But she had low self-esteem. I have to just call a spade a spade. She had very, very low self-esteem to be so gorgeous. And it seemed like she was a little bit intelligent. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. Because I can't give her the full intelligence because she with him. Okay? I'm sitting up there looking like, girl, I'd rather be by myself than be with somebody who's going to treat me like shit. Okay? But let's continue to listen. I don't follow her. I don't be want to see this shit. Same. Okay, you always on my shit. Shut up. You're always on mine at the top of your search history. So? I mean, how many times he gonna tell her to shut up? Because the first shut up, I would have been in his ass and I would have cut that live off. You hear me? And he would have been ringing my phone that whole freaking night and I wouldn't have been paying no attention to it. And I've been looking at TV here. I would have been out, give me a drink or something. You know what I'm saying? But, let's continue. What? Exactly. So, what do you guys have to ask us? He said he wasn't going to go on. I need some pussy. What you talking about? That is a statement. That's not even a question. All right. You need to say something to it. I said I need some pussy. Okay. What's okay? You better know. You see what I'm saying? It's like she's totally embarrassed how he's treating her. And she can't. The expression is all on her face. Like, why is he saying this? Why is he doing that? You know what I'm saying? And he's sitting up there talking about he wants some pussy. How you gonna get some pussy and you in LA and she in Atlanta? Damn, I would like, you gonna be one amazing brother if you can get my pussy to come there across the screen and we get it in. We gonna go make some money off this if that can happen. I was like, I would say click, but anyway, go on.
Hey, something else. What are you talking about?
Yes, Dad.
I'm tired of that. I need some pussy.
Okay, that's Miami.
Y'all see what I go through. Right.
I just said Miami. Shut up. What are you talking about? Guys, we're gonna be in Miami.
I want somewhere else. I don't care about Miami.
I'm gonna be in. Wait, what?
No, we ain't talking about no Miami. Talk about some other shit.
What are you talking about? Like, what?
Just talk about some other shit.
What?
And I don't know if he's smoking a blunt.
And I'm in Atlanta, so that's why he can't get any pussy right now. If anybody wanted to know.
But he can get some. He just telling you he needs some. And if you ain't gonna come there, he gonna go get some. That's what I took from it, Miss Jackie.
So do you guys have any questions? All I see is crying faces. Are we gonna have fun in Miami? I can't hear you. Your phone is on mute.
No, that. I'm about to say, they better ask you a question. I'm not answering shit to these nosy
guys. Okay, you can ask me the questions. I'll answer on behalf of us, of the flies.
What?
So I'll answer on behalf of the flies.
Appreciate it, man. Apple 5. Appreciate it. Jackie just got to leave roll too, y'all.
Thanks, baby. Have you guys checked out John's new album? John, shut up. No said it's time for a haircut.
I'll be back in town, guys.
Y'all, one time I was in California and I was trying to do something nice for a DC, and I hit up his barber. And I was like, hey, can I prepay you for John to get a haircut? And he was like, yeah, I mean, I guess. And then the next time John went in to get a haircut, he still paid. And I was like trying to like see if he was surprised that he got a free haircut. And I was like, yeah, so how much did your haircut cost? And he was like, I don't know, whatever, he said $30. And I was like, really? Huh. That's how much he charged you?
You're most welcome to my YouTube channel. And if at all...
Okay, you see what I'm saying? Even she hit up his barber. They didn't want to have nothing to do with her. Like, you know, okay, if I was his barber and she called me, I'm like, okay, girl, yeah, send me the cash app or send it to me this way. And I'll make sure he gets straight. And then at the end, I'll add like, you know, I'm charging him $100 when he usually pay $30, so he can, you know, be reactive. And then, you know, I can have it on camera or whatever. And you can see his reaction. And then I just tell him, get the hell out of here. It was free by your girlfriend, okay? But, I mean, even a simple little stuff as that, he was like, I don't want you doing that for me. I can do that for myself. I mean, ooh, child. I could not do it. I could not do it. She was a good one. That's the only thing I would say. But, you know, she agreed when he had said that she was chasing him. He wasn't chasing her. You know, and I was like, wow. He really came out and just said what was what, and you were all up in the Kool-Aid agreeing with him and stuff. I mean, I don't know. She seemed like a dumb blonde. And I don't want to talk about it because she's deceased, but that's what she was giving me. And I'm like, why did you want to chase after this man who was definitely acting like a dick? You know what I'm saying? A total jackass, a reject in a sense. And somebody was talking to me about it, and they were like, oh, I hope B. Simone don't try to swoop in and be Jackie for him. And I was like, if B. Simone got sense, nobody, she wouldn't even look that way. Because why is she wanting to take care of another man's children? And I mean, 3 of them, 3 beautiful, gorgeous ones. And he always talking about he God-fearing and he throwing God up in the mix and stuff. I got the interview for y'all, not the interview with the clip, where instead of him sitting his ass down somewhere grieving or just be in solitude and just let other people talk about her, he gonna get up there like he a preacher or something, saying y'all need to follow Joseph. Yeah, y'all need to follow Joseph. Read Genesis. No, you need to be reading Job, okay? My good and faithful servant Job. Now Job would have been teaching you something, okay? But I don't know what he was doing. It was quite cringe-worthy. Because I'm like, why is he saying all of this? This is not something for him to be truly saying. What the hell is wrong with that man? But somebody, helped me to some video that they got of him with her prior to her demise and how he was talking bad about her and to her. And, whoo, child, you talking about somebody had to shake their head. I was like, what is wrong with this woman? She wanted this man so bad that she was letting herself get degraded bit by bit by bit, day after day after day. And who's to say he didn't tell her, well, you need some more ass or you need some more this, that. You might need to go and have you a mama makeover because I don't like how this looking. And see, when he was saying all that, I would just been packing bags, packing a little bit person bag, packing the other two children bag, pack mine. And if he said where I was going, I'm saying out your life, okay? You can have all of this, you can have all of that, but you're not going to break my spirit anymore. You're not worth it. And then, hey, if she did some stuff like that, she might have been still living on this earth. Because sometimes we can speed up our own demise by doing and getting into certain situations. You see what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, and I do, believe he had something to do with her demise. That's just me. I have no proof. But just going on past audio clips, video clips, looking at him and her interact, I'm telling you, it was cringe-worthy. And I'm trying to figure out why the mothers didn't step in. I mean, I know you're going to love on who you love and, anybody going to be able to tell you anything. But at least I would have kept talking until I was breaking you down to where you were listening to what I was saying. Because I'm like, he did not treat you like wifey material. You had to have 3 kids. And he still did not give you that title. It wouldn't have been no more kids after the first one. I was like, I got to go. My time is precious, and evidently you don't want any of it. So I'm going to go sit my ass down somewhere, get myself together, and I may get married to somebody else, and somebody else going to be helping me take care of our kids. I mean, let him do some chasing. Since he said you chased after him. But again, women, please do not stay in relationships where you're not valued. Hear me roar when I tell you this. It's better to be by yourself and have peace of mind than be with a piece of shit like DC Youngfly is and listen to him tell you to shut up. If he was telling you to shut up, he probably was telling you you weren't worthy to have as a wife. I mean, that's fair to say. Because you were feeling some kind of way when he was telling you to shut up. And I know he did that like 3 or 4 times throughout the audio. And I was like, girl. Oh, the total disrespect that was being shown and listened to on that audio and video. I don't know why you kept going down that road, girl. But again, it's neither here nor there. You're in a very restful, peaceful place at this moment. God bless your 3 children. May no harm come to them. May they prosper and be great. And they can see what a shit asshole their daddy was to their mother. Because at least one of them is old enough to know how, if he did talk to Jackie that way around his kids, which I'm pretty sure he did. Because people like him, they want to show authority. They want to show that they got this person in a submissive type position. And they ain't going nowhere because I done told them only person that's going to want them is, them. And they're not worthy to be, what do you call it? They're not worthy to be um, with someone else because they shit. And they be telling them that so much they start believing that they are shit. And the only person they can get, and they really don't have them, is the one they're with, which is DC Youngfly. I mean, I really thought he was a very nice guy because he came off as such. But I guess you can't judge a book by its cover. You got to read. You got to open it up and read a little excerpt of it, okay? To see where we going with this. And the funeral that he had for her, she was in a white horse-drawn carriage, and everything was in a beautiful arrayness. But I was like, who told him to go up there and preach a sermon that ain't nobody listening to except if they got half a brain, half a heart, and empathy for somebody? Somebody should have sat his ass down somewhere, okay? Because I'm like, how you going to be all God-fearing and you sitting up here laying it low, spreading it wide, bringing 3 kids in this world, and you ain't wife this young lady? Like you living in a den of sin already. Ain't nothing pure in your household except for them children until they learn how to know what sin is. Okay? But I was like, it's talking about he know God. And I'm gonna let y'all listen to that video too. It almost made me upchuck. Cause I'm like, ooh, the blasphemy that's going on with this man. I mean, I ain't gonna say he may have physically abused her, but mentally, I can 100 attest to that could be, or that is a possibility from just listening to the tape. I mean, it was cringe worthy, people. But I ain't got no more for this video. I'll be back with another one. Bye-bye.